Hi everyone, this is my week 16 discussion board, or discussion video. I apologize. So I went over my personal attitude speech and my persuasive speech. The length of my personal attitude speech I feel was very well. It was not too long, but it wasn't not long enough either, I feel, with the topic. I do think that I had too many ums, or as we say, verbal clutter. I was nervous and I was less confident than I was in the personal or the persuasive speech. This is the reason because, there I go, I got myself with verbal clutter. With this, I feel, I've improved in the fact of what I had set up and the research behind my speeches. I feel that they should be more of a information giving thing than anything. So that was for my personal attitude speech. It was the first speech we did. I feel, honestly, I didn't do too well because of the verbal clutter and things like that. But at that point, I didn't know what that was and things like that. So for my my persuasive speech, I had less verbal clutter. I was more confident, but I did have very long pauses. These pauses were caused that I did not have things set up documentation-wise to be able to reference back to my references. So with that, I needed to set up things a little bit differently, and I will be working on that in the future. Like I said, preparedness is the most important thing, I think, for each speech that you have, regardless of what the topic is. In this topic, both of my personal attitude and my persuasive speech was focused upon dance. And with that, I do plan to become a dance teacher in the near future, hopefully the near future, or, owning my own studio. So with that, I like to connect anything in schooling that I am taking back to dance and things like that. So I know more about it, and it gives me a little bit more background on dance. Overall, I feel I did get a lot better from my personal attitude to my persuasive. I got a little bit more comfortable around the camera and speaking to a large-ish group. Since it is a public thing, it's basically everybody in the world. So, large group. And, it was easier to talk to the camera and things like that. In the future, I feel like I need to make sure I stay up on discussing things over video or even just in a large group, so that the skills and tricks and tips that I gain from this class can progressively get better and things like that. But overall, I feel, like I said, I've improved, and honestly, this was one of the hardest assignments I've had to do because I don't like watching myself in videos and things like that. But it also then showed me that if you know more about it, you will gain more knowledge, and that's where you learn. So thank you for dealing with my fun and exciting speeches, even though some of them seemed very cluttered and things like that. I appreciate it, guys. And I hope you guys have an awesome summer break, and good luck on your endeavors. Bye.